As we approach the halfway point of this college football season, Terps head coach Mike Locksley says he likes where his team is at so far this year, but he isn't thrilled with Saturday's performance. They were up 20-0 against the Washington Huskies. Washington then scored 24 unanswered points, giving the Terps their first loss of the year.
You got to play the game for 4 quarters, and we played it for 3. And as I dive into last week, it wasn't the first game that we didn't win the 4th quarter. And that's a standard for us in our system.
I think we just need to learn how to finish. I think that was the big takeaway from that game last week, and how we handle adversity in times like that.
You put a smile on your face and keep moving. Being upset about it's not going to get it back. We go back, watch the tape, get it corrected, and move on to the next opponent.
This week's focus is going to be finishing primarily in the 4th quarter of games.
In every single drill, getting what we call a 2-line burst. So after a catch, running 10 yards or full speed, everything you have, just emphasizing that finish, at the end of practice.
A staple of our program is winning the 4th quarter because it represents a killer instinct. It represents the finish.
Despite having a young group and a bevy of new players, no one is sitting with this loss. In fact, many guys have stepped up and taken accountability.
When you see a guy like number 6 who had a tough day at the office stand in front of his team yesterday and own his stuff and apologize to his team that, hey, you know what, I lost my stuff and it affected us. That tells me these are the things y'all don't get to see and you don't write about. And hopefully me telling you these things will allow you to be a little more positive about it with these guys. But we got a good little team, and I'm gonna rock with them.
The Terps have turned the page from Washington, and they are preparing for the Nebraska Cornhuskers to come into town. Kickoff this Saturday is going to be in the Shell at 3:30. Reporting in College Park, Xavier Wary, WMAR 2 News.